Valencia, a club in dire straits. With all the difficulties in the world right now, their fans need a little hope, and Peter Lim has looked to another northerner to deliver this, hoping that it works out better than last time. A club steeped in history, Valencia enjoyed great success in the 60s and 70s, winning 2 of 3 consecutive finals in the Intercities Fairs Cup, the predecessor to the UEFA Cup, in 1962 to 1964. Managed by the Spanish legend Di Stefano, in 1971 they won their first Liga title since 1945, and also won the Cup Winners' Cup in 1980 after challenging for top silverware across Spain throughout the 1970s. However, in 1986 the club were relegated for the first time in 50 odd years, and stagnated for the following 20. In the 1999-2000 season, the club saw a resurgence, finishing third in the league and reaching their first ever Champions League final, ultimately losing to the Galactica Real Madrid side with stars such as Raúl, McManaman, Carlos and Casillas. The following year they reached yet another Champions League final, this time facing up against the Bayern side seeking revenge after their loss to the United trebles winning team just a few years prior, with the game having 3 penalties in normal time and deadlocked after extra time. Manuel Pellegrino's crucial penalty miss handed Bayern the title. They also faltered in the league that season, struggling to cope with the Champions League demands. They were pipped to 4th place on the final day after a defeat to Barcelona. Following this disappointment, they hired a new manager, the young Rafael Benitez, after his success at Tenerife. An overhaul of the squad saw Valencia then endure one of their most successful periods in the 21st century, winning 2 Liga titles, a UEFA Cup, a Super Cup and a Copa del Rey. However, after a rift between Benitez and the board, he stated his desire that he wanted to leave and join Liverpool into the summer of 2004. After reappointing Claudio Ranieri, the club slipped to 7th, and in the following 4 years, 4 permanent managers came and went. In the 16 years since their last title win, they've had 15 permanent managers. Due to this period of instability, the club's managerial merry-go-round and cost of inconsistency took its toll. With failed stadium plans in 2009, the club was then faced with large debts, leading them to sell some of their best assets, such as David Villa, David Silva and João Mata. However, this did not stop them chasing top 4, and in the 16 years since their last title win, they've achieved that on 8 occasions. And in 2014, Peter Lim took over, but it's not been plain sailing since then. Having struggled to force Javi Gracia to resign in the summer, listing most of the squad for sale, and IOUs being issued for player wages, he's looked to us, giving us 5 years to turn their fortunes around both on and off the pitch, returning them to domestic winning and maybe making third time a charm and finally winning that elusive Champions League, whilst also trying to recover from the financial disaster of the last 12 months. That's right guys, we are just hours away from the FM21 beta launching and our save with Valencia starting. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe and click the notification bell to be reminded when the video goes live later this evening. And I will see you over there.